I'm going to tell you 2 short stories on this video and then I'm going to expand on them. These stories probably saved 2 lives. If the solution did not come in both of these stories, let's start with my story. I was a kid who was immediately indifferent to those around. Growing up with ADHD, I saw the world differently, and kids saw that. I felt like I was out of the crowd, and because of this, I was stressed out. So I turned to an escape, and I indulged a huge amount of video games. This form of escape from my problems just led to things that were worse. Suffering with indifference from ADHD. All those years of school. I was out of school and I was ready to go to the military. But there was no escape from my problems there. But when my time in the military was over, it was mentally too much for me. And I started to use drugs after my service was done. I'm not talking about weed or the occasional tab of acid. I am talking about hard drugs. The kickers. Percocets. One of the hardest drugs to come off of. And I was addicted to it. But then I got back into the gym with my experience. Before I was just dealing with ADHD, prior to my military service, I was lifting weights for my time playing football. I was so damn good at it. My coaches accused me of steroid use, not as a joking compliment, but as a genuine statement. I was just growing muscle so damn fast. Now, of course, after that came the military, and then me leaving the military and becoming an addict after service. The memory of what my coaches told me stuck with me. Getting back to the gym, I put on muscle that I lost back on so quickly, and that's when it hit me. I have to become a trainer. And chasing that purpose finally got me out of the rut. And I came clean from one of the most addictive drugs on this planet. Now, a shorter one, there was a kid who got caught with depression early in the 6th grade. And he was already trying to off himself and cutting himself. At that young of an age, he was taken to therapy, but that never helped. He had no idea what to do then. He spent a summer over at his grandparents and started to watch TV. And now he was already super obsessed with playing and watching soccer for 2 years. 2 years and a half at that point. But he enjoyed watching it even more when he was watching the 2018 World Cup. And he came into the conclusion that he wanted to become a pro. He was training every day for it. In just a week, being logged into nothing but training, he forgot all about his depression and anxiety nonsense. He quit therapy and moved on to chasing his purpose to becoming a pro. He did not make it. Now he's editing this video for me. It helped him get out of that rut. And his purpose now is to be the best Christian that he can be. Improve himself as much as possible. And blow his channel up so he can change the lives of many people. So the point being here, guys, if you're in a rut with depression and anxiety, crawling down your back aggressively, find a purpose. Now, me and Kuba had very direct purposes. I wanted to be a trainer. He wanted to become a professional soccer player. But this may not be your case. Maybe you have no idea what you want to be. This is where you need to prioritize on being on self-improvement. And that goes for you people who actually know what they need to do. Get into the gym, start journaling, start reading, just commit into the art of improving yourself. Benefits do not come for a while, but you are chasing an increase of status when you do this. You're chasing to have a physique that stands out from others. You're aiming to have very good mental clarity compared to others, which will help you convey yourself. It will give you great charisma. And you're aiming to get into the top percentile of earners and income down the line. A purpose will come down the line, and that will be most likely the way that you're making the bulk of income in the future. If it is not, and you want something that does not pay you, that does not pay a lot, or nothing at all, that is fine too. It is the fulfillment that we need after all. But starting on self-improvement will be the beginning purpose to chase if you want the best way to crawl out of anxiety and depression. 100% guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I have a self-improvement Discord community. You can check it out in the description if you're interested. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next video, guys.